Vlog 42, I beat breast cancer. Let's get into it. Woo! It has been a journey since January when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, just until last week when I had my surgery, the first of three, and the tumor was removed. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the process. And again, remember, these videos are really for women that are newly diagnosed with breast cancer, that are scared, that have not had breast cancer, but they're scared about the whole process. This is the video for you. I'm giving you all the details about what this looks like. And if you want to know more about the earlier process, just check back the rest of my vlog. Okay, so during the surgery, they take the tumor out, which is now 4 millimeters, which is close to like 2 inches. It's a big tumor. And then they analyze that tissue to figure out what is going on, what kind of cancer this is. They want to know the grade. The grade is different stage. Remember, I'm stage 2 breast cancer, but they want to know, is it moving slow? Is it moderately moving? Is it aggressive? So when they analyzed it, they found that it is a stage 3. It is an aggressive form of cancer. But remember, it is a very common type of cancer. And they also took out some lymph nodes to test them to see if cancer was spreading in my body and to check the margins. I just want to let you guys know I am so incredibly proud of myself and my body. There is no cancer detected anywhere else. My surgeons are very pleased. They said you couldn't have asked for better results. There's no cancer in the lymph nodes. There's no cancer in the margins. You're completely clear at this time of cancer. So now we're waiting on one test to see if we're doing what's it called? Gosh, I can't even remember. Chemotherapy, because I just so not in my mindset. Okay, now we're waiting to see if I have to do chemo, because there is a test called an ONC test. And in this test, they send this tissue to the lab in California. They test it. It takes about 3 weeks. And then they let you know a number. If the number is below a certain number, then me just taking a pill for, a couple of years, every day for a couple of years, will be enough treatment to prevent cancer from coming back. If it is higher than that number, I have a very significant chance of getting cancer again, and that's when we go into chemo. So we're all, right, everybody? Everybody, we are fingers crossed. That number is low. That number doesn't even exist. And this is the end of Uma's cancer journey. So you're probably wondering, why am I getting 2 more surgeries? Well, I am opting, this is my choice, to have a double mastectomy to remove all breast tissue. Because remember, I have the BRCA2 gene, which means that even though I have beat cancer today, there is a very strong chance. In fact, from what my surgeons told me, there's a 60% chance of cancer coming back. So it is either I spend the rest of my life getting monitored aggressively, right? We're talking the mammograms, the MRIs, always on the search, always on the hunt to see if anything develops, or you just remove the tissue and then you don't have to worry about all of that. I opted to remove all my tissue because then I wouldn't have to have radiation. I will have all my tissue removed, and then I will opt to get implants. I'm not excited about it, but I guess I'll be excited about it when that time comes. So as of right now, I am healing. Today I got my drains removed, which was like the best thing. I am excited about tomorrow at noon that I get to take my first shower, like stand in a shower and have the water run over you shower, not washing my hair in the sink and using a soapy dish rag, to like do under my arms and all of that. No, a shower. I'm excited about that. And I just really am thankful. I'm thankful that my brush with cancer has been short but sweet. And it was very tolerable. Thank you to the staff of all the hospitals and my surgeons, Dr. Vargas, Dr. Convit. Thank you to everybody who just took care of me so well. It was uncomfortable at times. It was sad at times. But for the most part, it was very, very manageable. So to any woman out there who's watching my videos, don't be afraid. If you do get that dreaded 4 words, you have breast cancer, they've done so much in this field of work that it is exciting to know that you'll be well taken care of. So what's next for me? I still have to wear this surgery bra, and I have to see my plastic surgeon next week. And if everything looks good, there's no swelling, there's no leakage, nothing like that, I'll see him in a month, and I'm just on my road to recovery. Yeah, that's it. We're going to let the body heal for a couple of months. And then later on in the year, I'm going to be going through the process of getting the double mastectomy, at which point I will start picking up these vlogs again. I wanted to end on this note though. This has been an enjoyable journey for me to share this with you guys. I have had some lows. I have had some lows, but just reading your comments, receiving your prayers, receiving your Reiki, receiving, my students reaching out to me. I'm sending you Reiki. Like, thank you guys so much for all of it, because I really believe truly that it's the spirit of community that brought me through. It is my constant devotion and adoration of my man, my children, my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, everybody was just really there for me. So I can't complain. If you are going through your own cancer journey and you tend to be a solitary person like myself, I'm going to advise you, lean on your community now. They want to show up there for you, and they want to help out, and let them, because you can't do this on your own. Really and truly, it was a struggle some days, and some days I felt very, very alone. Despite all of the support I had, I still felt alone. So I can't imagine doing this without the people in my life. So this is officially the end of our vlog time together. But leave me a comment, if wherever you're watching this from, leave me a comment and let me know if you like my vlog storytelling, because I think it's time for a new journey, something more like an Umaism journey, where I can do a daily vlog, just sharing my thoughts and views on life as a metaphysical healer, as a mystic, as a spiritual coach. Maybe we've just started something and we didn't even know. So let me know in the comments if you want me to continue doing vlogs, but just about the topics of life or everything that's going on in the world today. I'd be happy to submit. Have a wonderful life, guys. I love you all, and be appreciative of everything in your life. Life is short. It is sweet. Enjoy it with the ones you love. Uma out.